First at 6, President Joe Biden's decision to no longer seek re-election leaves open questions about what comes next, including finalizing who will be at the top of the ticket to replace him.
But South Carolina Democrats say they are standing firm in coalescing behind Vice President Kamala Harris. State House reporter Mary Green has the details from Columbia.
Next month, South Carolina will send a contingent of delegates to Chicago for the Democratic National Convention. But just hours after President Biden's announcement Sunday, the group had voted to throw its support behind Vice President Harris, among the first delegations in the nation to do so.
I'm fired up and ready to go.
Former State Senator Marlin Kimpson, who now holds a post in the Biden administration, will be among South Carolina's delegates. He told me he expects Democrats to smoothly coalesce behind Vice President Harris by that point, and for their coalition to grow.
Many Americans said they wanted someone who was younger. Well, guess what? Now they have that choice.
State Senator Tamika Isaac Devine is involved in Democratic politics at both the state and national levels and says she's sensed a shift in the last day.
It's just a level of excitement that I haven't seen and felt in a long time. I was on a call last night till 1 o'clock in the morning with 40,000 black women, excited, giving money, strategizing.
Next month's convention in Chicago will technically start as an open convention, as current DNC rules do not allow Biden to pass the delegates pledged to him to another candidate. In a statement, DNC Chair Jamie Harrison said the party will proceed with what he called a transparent and orderly process in the coming days to move forward with the nominee. South Carolina Democratic Congressman Jim Clyburn, who's already endorsed Harris, says he expects that will start happening as soon as early August, before the convention begins.
We should not go to the convention and have an open flow fight on the convention floor. That will be catastrophic. Every time that's happened, we have lost and lost miserably.
We're a month away from the convention and 3.5 months away from the general election. And if there is any challenges, if they come out of this with a lack of unity, with a split in the party, then it pretty much hands the election to the Republicans.
Meanwhile, some Republicans, including a few from here in South Carolina, have called for Biden to step down as president if he's not up for seeking another term. Democrats have dismissed these calls, with Clyburn characterizing them as showboating and theatrics. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.
Mary, thank you. South Carolina Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace has even gone as far as filing a resolution today calling on Harris to invoke the 25th Amendment. Mace discussed her planned resolution this morning on a Zoom call with reporters. She is calling on Vice President Kamala Harris to invoke the 25th Amendment, calling President Biden a, quote, national security risk. The 25th Amendment allows a majority of the president's cabinet and VP to write to Congress that the president is unable to discharge the duties in office. The vice president would then take over in an acting capacity.